Hi guys, I know nakagawa na tayo ng video kanina at nakapag-post na tayo ng ating reaction video about the trade ng Barangay Ginebra at ng Terra Firma Jeep na ginawa nga nila. Christian Standhardinger and Stanley Pringle will be traded to Stephen Holt and Isaac Go. Of course, may kicker na Barangay Ginebra at number 10. They're moving up in the draft. Makukuha nila ang number 3 pick ng Terra Firma Jeep kapalit ng kanilang number 10. So Terra Firma will move back to number 10. Barangay Ginebra will move up to number 3. Huwag muna natin pag-usapan kung sino ang tinatarget ng Barangay Ginebra. Ang pag-usapan muna natin kasi nakakalungkot at nakakagulat dahil marami ang nagsasabi at marami ang nagre-react about this trade at sinasabi nila na hindi daw ito fair trade para sa Terra Firma Jeep. What? Hindi ito fair trade for Terra Firma Jeep? Dahil daw sinama pa yung number 3 pick ng Terra Firma kapalit ng number 10 pick ng Barangay Ginebra. Mamaya natin pag-uusapan yung number 3 and number 10. Pag-usapan muna natin, let me ask you. Christian Standhardinger is still at his prime. A consistent MVP candidate. Kung nakapasok ang Barangay Ginebra in the finals, kung sila ang nakalaban ng San Miguel Beermen, malamang sa malamang baka nga Christian Standhardinger pa ang nakakuha ng most valuable player in the last season of the PBA. So, let me ask you, Christian Standhardinger and Stanley Pringle, papalitan mo ng Isaac Go at ng Stephen Holt na during the last Philippine Cup lamang nagpakita. I'm talking about Stephen Holt. He has potential, yes, but he lived up to that potential only in the Philippine Cup. He is only a rookie, but he is already 32 years old. Again, 35 na si Christian Standhardinger. But Christian Standhardinger is a proven MVP candidate and a top 4 player in the PBA right now. Junmar Fajardo, Scotty Thompson, perhaps CJ Perez. Diyan papasok si Christian Standhardinger. Arguably, Christian Standhardinger, my number 4. So, Christian Standhardinger still at his prime, an MVP candidate, kagaya na sinabi ko, samahan mo ng Stanley Pringle, hindi siya masyadong nag-flourish because alam naman natin ang style ni Stanley Pringle. Pero dito sa Terra Firma Jeep, alam na ako, isipin nyo na kung ano ang gagawin ni Stanley Pringle dyan. Yes, he's already 37, but 37, Stanley Pringle is better than half of the 20s or in their 20s players in the PBA right now. I will still choose the 37-year-old Stanley Pringle. So, let me ask you, ang gusto nyo ba straight swap lang, Stanley Pringle and Christian Standhardinger kapalit ni Stephen Holt and Isaac Go? Marami ang nagre-react, bakit daw kasi sinama pa yung number 3 and number 10 ng Terra Firma Jeep at ng Barangay Ginebra. Katanggap-tanggap na daw sa kanila yung straight swap sana. Ang sinasabi pa nga, Christian Standhardinger to Stephen Holt. What? Stephen Holt and Christian Standhardinger? Fair trade para sa inyo? Again, last Philippine Cup lamang nagpakita and be true to his potential. Si Stephen Holt at ang gusto nyo kapalit MVP candidate, number 4, top 4 players in the PBA right now. Yung Stanley Pringle and Isaac Go, medyo Isaac Go, ngayon palang gumaganda ang laro nito. Galing ito sa injury and Stanley Pringle, I said before and I'll say it again, meron pang laro si Stanley Pringle. I can guarantee you he will average in double figures in Terra Firma Jeep. So, para sa mga nagsasabi na bakit sinama pa at galit na galit pa rin sa Barangay Ginebra, sa San Miguel Corporation, bakit daw sinama pa yung number 3 and number 10? Bakit daw nag-swap pa? Again, a straight swap between these two players from both teams, it won't work, man, for Barangay Ginebra. Logically, it won't work and Barangay Ginebra won't bite that. Now, pag-usapan natin yung number 3. This move by Barangay Ginebra is not that bad para sa paningin. Hindi kasing sama. Kung ikukumpara sa paningin ng mga ilang mga PBA fans or ibang PBA transactions reactor, hindi ganun kasama dahil napakalalim nung draft na to. When RJ Abarientos, when Cedric Bearfield, when Dave Ildefonso applied for this coming draft, masyadong lumalim ang draft na ito, lalong-lalo na in the first round. So the number 10 pick, sasabihin ko sa inyo, ngayon pa lamang itatak na ninyo sa isip ninyo itong sinabi ni Chief Kratos, yung makakakuha ng number 10 pick, it will be so valuable for your team. So Terra Firma Jeep, it will be so valuable ang makukuha nila sa number 10 pick if they will play their cards right. So the number 3 and the number 10 pick, hindi ganon kalayo ang talents and potentials ng dalawang mapipili between the number 3 and the number 10. Kasama na dyan, number 4 hanggang number 9. O baka nga hanggang first round pa. Or baka mid-second round. Talagang napaka-valuable na makukuha dyan. This is not a draft, yung Barangay Ginebra, this is not a draft na makukuha nila yung isang Justin Baltazar. Hindi ito yung draft na makukuha nila yung isang Cedric Barefield. Those two players are the number 1 and the number 2. Bahala na kayo kung sino dyan ang kunin ninyong una. Kung si Justin Baltazar or si Cedric Barefield. So, ang sa akin, that number 3 draft is not about one of those two players na aking nabanggit. It's not about them. So, the number 3, between the number 3 and the number 10, huwag tayong mag-overreact. Hindi ganun kalayo. Actually, yung talent and potential sa makukuha ng dalawang koponan. So, para sa akin, hindi naman dapat nire-react na parang naagawan na naman ang Terra Firma ng Barangay Ginebra, na inagawan na naman ng players ng Barangay Ginebra ang Terra Firma. Come on, man. This is not as bad as what you are saying. And marami ang nagsasabi, banggitin na natin, bakit daw ba hindi matigil-tigil yung ganitong sistema? Of course, this is, sabi ko nga, this is not as bad as what you think. Barangay Ginebra is not doing anything harm to the PBA by doing this because they are releasing a top 4 players in the league right now. Pero, just to answer your argument kung bakit hindi matigil-tigil yung ganitong trades na ginagamit daw farm teams, yung sinasabi nila na Terra Firma Jeep, Blackwater Bossing, Northport Batang Pier. If you remember, kakakuha lang ng TNT Tropang Giga kay Brandon Ganuelas Rosser, kakakuha lang din nila. Medyo bago-bago pa rin yung Calvin Optana. Medyo iniwan lang sila ng Mikey Williams, kaya nagkanda windang-windang ang kupunan ng TNT Tropang Giga. But ito ang pinupunto ko. Habang gumagawa ng ganito ang isang kupunan, kung sino man sa kanila, magre-retaliate at magre-retaliate ito. Kung sino man yung kupunan na karibal. Alam nga namang panoorin lang ng San Miguel Beermen at ng Barangay Ginebra na kumuha ng magagaling na players ang TNT Tropang Giga at sila ang mag-champion. So syempre magre-retaliate yan. So it's like, drop your guns, drop your weapons and I will drop mine. Ganun lang ito. So ganito lang to. Ganito lang kasimple po sa mga tumitira sa San Miguel Corporation. Huwag yung tirahin ng San Miguel Corporation. Dahil ginagawa nila yan. Dahil ginagawa din ng MVP Group. So, drop your weapon and I will drop mine. Ganun lang kasimple. Huwag nating tirahin ang isang kumpanya, huwag nating tirahin ang iisang kupunan lamang. Tingnan natin kung ano ang nangyayari sa PBA. But, again, sinasabi ko at uulitin ko, this trade between Barangay Ginebra and Terra Firma Jeep is not as bad as what you are saying. Because para sa akin, Christian Standhardinger is still the top 4 players right now in the league. And you will not trade a top 4 player in the league right now straight trade sa isang Stephen Holt na isang komperensya lamang nagpapakita dito sa PBA. Again, Barangay Ginebra is buying on the potential of Stephen Holt and Isaac Go while they are releasing a proven na kagaya ni Christian Standhardinger at isama na natin si Stanley Pringle.